All right, question was regarding taking live answers to tracking phone numbers inside the system. So if you're in your Patriot Business System setup, got settings down in the bottom left, phone system, and then tracking numbers. If you go into these tracking numbers and do the triple dots and click edit, you're able to adjust the settings of what happens when calls come in. When we went and took a look at this specific tracking number, it had no team member right here. And so when that happens, what's essentially going to happen is it's going to ring once and go straight to voicemail. You've got to have somebody assigned to a phone number or multiple people assigned to it to ring, number one, first and foremost. But being that this one's set up as first priority, second priority, that's where you need to have somebody in there and assigned. And then as far as how this looks is if these people are online, it will ring them. If they're offline, it will not. So the second priority phone number will get rang as well. And some things to think about is if you do not have a phone number here, whether it's a cell phone, business phone, Google Voice, if nobody's online to receive the call, it's going to ring once and go straight to voicemail. Now, we've shown how to adjust the voicemail that you see, but just kind of keep that in mind is if you have it to where it's just ringing people through the web app or mobile app and they're offline, it will seem like maybe not a regular phone number because it rings once and goes to voicemail without having this phone number, secondary phone number here, which again, business phone, cell phone, or Google Voice number. And then setting wise, I would recommend 20 seconds incoming, 45 seconds out. And what we're going to do is assign a team member. And then we unchecked the ring more team members. But what we can do is adjust some things and test it the other way with this cleared out and multiple team members here and confirm that it's ringing when an inbound call comes in or not. Now, other thing is web app, mobile app. So if you're online, it's going to ring on the web app or your browser. And then if you have the app on your phone, it's going to ring on the mobile app, assuming you're online. This is normally what most of our users use to take it. And then we're going to go over to the contact and go ahead and place a test call to the tracking number and put it on speakerphone and verify that it is ringing. When we give it back to the client, we will either put a couple members here in the ring, or we'll put a team member up here and verify that on this video as well. So you can kind of see what these settings are doing behind the scenes. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and call the tracking number, and I'm going to put it on speakerphone so you can actually hear it as well. Okay, so you could see on the screen I had a good 5 to 6 seconds, 5-6 rings that I let it go. I could have answered it at that point. Now, if I go ahead and change the settings so that the team member is removed and I have a couple team members down here, I'm going to show what happens with that. Okay, so what we wound up doing is switching out and taking the first team member and removing them. Because you can only have one phone number default to a team member. And then we went ahead and added a team member down here, which you can have multiple phone numbers set up in this regard of ringing this person or multiple people. You can add, different people. I think it's up to 6. Yep, up to 6 that get this internal ring. And by having it here, but having this blank, if we go ahead and place a test call, we again can verify that you had 5-6 seconds to answer it, and so it really comes down to the phone settings and making sure that you have team members assigned, you have either a business phone, Google Voice set up here, and then the incoming outbound timeouts are set up correctly. This is all able to be done under the settings and phone systems if you wanted to do it individually by phone number. So, you have one phone number that is direct mail, one phone number that's bandit signs, one phone number that is online ads, and you want it to do different things or different voicemails. We have some other videos where we talk about setting up what's called IVR, and there's some simple automations that if this phone number is called, then I want it to ring these members and then go to this voicemail, and you can do that stuff as well. There's more videos on that elsewhere. But if you need any help on this stuff, head over to our community group. So if you go over to Reaching Support and then come over to our online community and click this, make sure you get yourself added in there and ask your how-to questions there. If something's broke or there's a bug, things of that nature, that's really where the support ticket comes into play. And then if you want new features, go ahead and click over here, add a new feature and upvote, and get your team members to upvote it. And we'll take a look and see about making some of those changes. And then when we do any upgrades, updates, we'll go ahead and add it to the change log. So you can always check over here what's been upgraded, updated, and it'll lay out exactly what's been done and kind of why we've done certain things.